Another episode back of the truck. Well, like all reality programming, this is fake also. I actually bought this a couple of weeks ago and had to take it in the house, in the workshop immediately and start playing with it. And, well, I'm going to clean up and fix one or two things. And, well, we all know what happens. I've got it all tore apart, cleaned it up, I've painted it. It was originally green. I left the original color right here, a little bit darker green. This is an early Sears 109 lathe that actually goes this way. To my understanding, quite by accident, it's a very rare model because this lathe has power cross feed. So what I originally bought to, wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I might keep it, I might sell it, etc. Well, I've fallen in love with it now because it's got some interesting features. This is like a little short project in the middle of the Atlas project. Here's the cross slide. Actually goes, yeah, something like that. Goes like this. This is the major parts of it. From what I can tell on the Lathes UK site, this is an extremely rare model. It was possibly, it's either like a 37 or a 38, and this predates the normal 109, made by a company called A&A, and Sears branded this a companion. I don't have decals, and I haven't been able to find decals for it. I'm going to get it put back together and have a little fun with it. I might sell it, I don't know. I might use this to get some other things that I need, but it's awful cute. It actually might be more useful than the Unimat I have at the shop. So I might sell the Unimat, and to justify the expense of keeping this one. I've got all the hardware, it's all in there in the parts washer, being cleaned. Oh, here we go. Yes, why, of course. Here's the compound slide, goes together something like so. These, the slide screws in them are 24 teeth, which means each revolution is 41.6 thousandths, which kind of sucks. But it'd be a fun project to make some quarter 20 or some 20 thread per inch screws so that each turn is 50 thousandths, or some 40 thread per inch screws so each turn is 25 thousandths, so that you could actually make some dials and stuff for it. I don't know that this is worth putting all that effort into, but it's pretty cool vintage lathe from the late 30s, and the power feed here in this style I think is a pretty rare feature. One of the websites I was reading about, the owner of the website wanted to be contacted if you had a lathe that had power feed. So I'll send a few pictures to him and see what he thinks. I've looked all over the web for one of these with power carriage feed, and I cannot find any photographs. So it's got to be interesting at the very least. So I'll do I'm not doing a complete restoration thread on this, but I will do a set of assembly videos. And I don't currently have a motor for it that I like. I've got a motor, but it looks like something off of a washing machine that came with it. I'd really like to get some kind of antique looking motor, but we can solve that over time. So there we are at the back of the truck with another lathe, and yes, I have a problem.